Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has tossing out accusations about who killed the two men at Il Giardino, along with a motive she thinks feasible on the CBS soap. But she has no idea that Poppy Nozawa has the backpack. So all Katie has to go on is how Poppy once took drugs and a man who performed at a festival she attended 20 years ago is dead from a drug overdose. Katie Logan, Heather Tom, full scope of Remy Park involvement. So far, no one knows that Tom Starr's Kent Howard backpack was stashed at her apartment. Only Poppy and her daughter know, and Poppy seems at a loss as to how it got there. It's easy to see Lisa Yamada is not the one who put the backpack in the apartment on Bold and the Beautiful. She was shocked when she first discovered it. Then Luna went through his belongings with a look of horror on her face. So she likely didn't put it there. But this will all boil down to a motive. The killer needed a reason to kill Tom and Hollis W. Chambers. Once they figure out a motive, they will likely find the killer. It seems the front runner for a motive is to keep Bill Spencer safely in place as Luna's father. Bold and the Beautiful already established. Tom Starr's death occurred after a pair of gloved hands sprinkled powder into his drink. The autopsy listed his cause of death as a drug overdose. While we didn't see anyone tamper with Hollis' drink, he slugged down a beverage as he cleaned the restaurant the night he died. And he too died of a drug overdose. Hollis knew the person who approached him in the dark restaurant after closing hours. Bold and Beautiful. He was comfortable with the person who came out of the darkness that night. He even showed this person the evidence that suggests Tom's death was no accident. But Tom's backpack was full of evidence that he believed Luna was his daughter. Katie Logan, all this yet. Her suspicions come from very little evidence. All Katie has to go on starts with an old rock star's death and ends with Poppy used to take drugs. This is the extent of Katie's knowledge of the deaths so far. So Katie goes off half-cocked, not realizing she may be in deadly danger by sharing her suspicions. Poppy and Luna's new life of luxury would end if Tom's declaration of fatherhood became true. That means no more life with Don Diamond. So this gives Poppy Nozawa a motive for killing. This is the outcome Katie Logan would love to see. Katie wants to yank and her daughter out of her ex's life. But Naomi Matsuda administered the paternity test. So in publishing magnate's eyes, why would she lie? This is something he remarked on recently on Bold and the Beautiful. After all, as far as Bill is concerned, Leigh was hoping to prove her sister was nothing but a gold digger with a paternity test that indicated no match. But instead, the opposite happened. It was a match. That's all the new gleaning father needs to know to be convinced, or so he says. Leigh may have led Bill to believe that she wanted to prove her sister wrong. But it's possible her real goal was to make this test come out as a match. So, Leigh might need the Spencer patriarch as her niece's father to throw everyone off the track of Luna's real dad. That's someone other than Tom Starr in Leigh's book. Some Bold and the Beautiful fans believe Leigh has a possible motive as the killer. She needs to cover up for her son Finn. Tanner Novlan. In a nutshell, this fan theory has Finn partying with Poppy back in his college days. And like Luna, he also ingested too much of Poppy's drug unintentionally. And this left him with no memory of his night with his adoptive aunt. But Leigh caught them back then. So the theory suggests that today Leigh believes Luna's dad is Finn. So, Leigh needed to fix that by assigning the publishing icon as the father. This means Lee Finnegan could be the murderer, and Katie Logan has suspicions about Bill. Katie could be the next one in Leigh's scope. Under this theory, she too might end up drinking a killer refreshment on Bold and the Beautiful. But this is not the only theory, which means Katie Logan and Lee Finnegan both may be barking up the wrong tree. Bill Spencer and Aaron D. Spears severed their friendship a while back. Justin tried to overtake the publishing icon's business, while he was in jail. He did his best friend a horrendous dirty deed, and the Spencer patriarchs swore him off forever. But he's back on Bold and the Beautiful. From each of them, they explained the reboot of their friendship. So why would Bold and the Beautiful? Another theory has Justin behind all this. This theory suggests that now that Bill Spencer is happy with Poppy and his daughter, Justin aims to fix that. While his mega-rich buddy might be forgiving, Justin is not. So could Justin be the guy who planted the backpack in his best friend's new girlfriend's apartment? This theory has Justin working behind the scenes to ruin Bill's family life. Since he didn't succeed in taking control of his business, he goes after his happiness. Also, this theory suggests. Then, Katie Logan sees Poppy as the possible killer and tells Lee her suspicions. This possibly puts her in danger. Poppy and Lee both have motives to keep Bill as Luna's father. But there's also Justin, which would make the motive all about Bill, not his newfound family on the CBS soap.